Hello everybody, it's Elena and welcome back to my channel. So, today's video was supposed to be an unboxing, a review, a swatch, a look, everything of the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cremated palette. And I just realized right when I already finished the whole entire look. I was gonna do the inner corner, the tight line, the gloss and everything. And then when I turned my camera back on, I realized my mic wasn't on the whole entire time. Now this video is going to be a first impressions like mini review of the palette and the gloss and everything, because I'm not going to take off this look and redo it. So in this video I am going to show you swatches of the palette and talk about the palette just to make the video a little bit longer, since unfortunately I already filmed a look and everything, so I'm so sorry. The next video I'm going to do is going to be a look / tutorial on this palette. If you're interested in seeing a tutorial on this look, then let me know and I'll do my video on this look. If not, I'm probably going to do a different look to use different shades, so definitely let me know down below. And again, I am so sorry. This look is gorgeous and I wish that I would have remembered. But anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing about my unfortunate event and just talk about the palette. So here is the unicorn. So it does have cremated cut out and then there's plastic here. I did originally think that it was just cut out and there was nothing here. So I'm kind of glad that there's plastic here because I feel like it would rip and stuff. So I'm sure he thought of that, which is why he put the plastic there. This is probably the only unicorn that I'm ever going to keep because it's marble, a white marble, and I'm obsessed with white marble, black marble. I love marble. So yes, definitely keeping that. In the box I also got this beautiful picture of Jeffree and a couple of his friends that have the makeup on. So this is a beautiful picture, and on the other side it just has the palette, which it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So in total I did pay $95.84 because I also got the Heaven's Gate gloss, which is currently on my lips. It's absolutely stunning, it's gorgeous, it's comfortable, it smells amazing, it's not sticky or tacky. It's everything that a girl could want in a gloss. So the gloss was $18, the palette was $58. With taxes and everything, it came out to $95.84 for, I live in Orlando, Florida. The product total was 76 cents, and then the shipping was a whopping $13.99. So let's talk about ordering on the website real quick first. So I never ever order on Jeffree Star Cosmetics website directly because it's horrible. And I say it's horrible because there's always so much people on it that his website, I feel like his website can't really handle that many people sometimes. So you get kicked out and then your stuff can be sold out while it's in your cart and all that stuff. So I think that he's working on it, but I've heard in the past that has happened. And even with this launch, people were commenting on his Instagram that they had this stuff in their cart and they got kicked out and couldn't buy it and stuff like that. So it's very unfortunate. So I'm very appreciative at the fact that I was able to get this palette and this gloss. It was super expensive, so I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more. Plus, these are shades that I absolutely reach for and love, which is why I was so excited when he announced this palette, because it speaks to the little emo girl that I was in middle school, and it's like, yes, this is everything. So I had to get it. So I literally waited with my laptop and my phone at like 20 minutes before it launched, and I think it posted like 5 minutes early, and I was able to grab it because I kept refreshing. I was already there, so I was able to get it. I tried to get Weirdo, but that sold out when it was in my cart, so I couldn't get it. And you know, I'm gonna try to get it. It's like that one is like always sold out. Weirdo is just always sold out, and that's like the only lip that I've ever wanted. And Unicorn Blood, which I have because my cousin gave it to me. But those are like the only two that I ever wanted, and I feel like Weirdo is always sold out. So I don't know when I'm gonna get it, and people are freaking selling it on Mascara for like $100. So it's like, I'll just wait for a restock. I'm not paying $100 for a lip that's like, what, $18? I'm not even sure. Anyways, I always order from Beautylish because Jeffree Star Cosmetics is a little weird and it takes forever for you to get your product. I did get my palette early by one day. I was supposed to get it today on Tuesday, but instead it came yesterday on Monday, and I'm filming the video now because it came late in the day, like 5 o'clock, so I didn't want to do makeup at that time. It's 2:12 currently. But yeah, I usually order from Beautylish because it's super fast. Like, you get your stuff in like 2 days. It's like Amazon Prime shipping, and you always get a free sample. So it's nice, but on the other side, you don't get this cool artwork, photograph type stuff if you order through somebody else. You only get that if you order through Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So that's, you know, a plus. Here is the palette. So it has Jeffree Star's beautiful face on it, which I absolutely love. This is the first time that he's ever put his own face on his stuff, so I absolutely love this. I love the artwork and the makeup that Lipstick Nick did. It's amazing. I love the fact that he looks like he got hit by Thanos because he's disappearing into ash. I absolutely love that. And then the back, of course, you know, plain but still love it. And then when you open up the palette, it has an amazing mirror that I haven't taken the protective cover off. And then here is the color story, since I did already do swatches in my unfortunate video with no audio. That's why it looks like it's been through something. My favorite shade in the whole entire palette has to be Afterlife. My second is Mausoleum. This shade is all over my lid right now, Mausoleum. Afterlife is in my inner corner. And I used Grave Digger on the outside. I used Solemnly Swear to blend that out on the outside, and then I used Eulogy in the middle of my eyelid to like blend everything out. So I do want to talk about those shades. So Grave Digger is the shade that I used on my outer V, and then I blended it out because I wanted to do like a gradient effect, but I ended up changing my mind later on in the video. So Grave Digger is nice when you pack it here. It's like, it's really beautiful. It's dark, and then once you blend it out, it has its own gradient. Like, it just gets lighter, and it looks gorgeous like that. So then I used Eulogy, which was this shade right here, because I wanted to do that gradient effect. And I put Eulogy like in the middle, and it looked exactly the same. Like, I shit you not, it looked exactly the same as Grave Digger blended out. So in my other video, I said that Eulogy is Grave Digger's gradient, because when you put Grave Digger down and you blend it out, it gets lighter, and then it's literally Eulogy, like blended out. So it looked exactly the same next to each other. Like, it didn't even look like it did anything. And then I wanted to use more shades, so I went to Solemnly Swear, which is this shade right here. I think I pointed to the right one. Solemnly Swear. Boom. This guy. That one was a little, like, I think you can kind of tell that it's there. I mean, you can't really. It's like a purpley gray, so it didn't do too much because the shades look very similar, like blended together, but they did blend out very, very well, and like I always say, effortlessly, because I mean, it's Jeffree Star Cosmetics, so if you've tried his formula before, it's just so amazing. And I know, like, I probably sound like a super fangirl right now. I'm not trying to. I'm so sorry. I'm just giving you my honest opinion, because if it wasn't good, I would say that it's not good, because I'm not being paid by anybody. And even if I was, I'd still tell you, because I would want to know, watching a video, like, is this good or not? Like, really, just tell me, is it good or not? So it is. The palette is good. The shades blend out really, really well and nice with each other. There's a lot of kick up in the pans though, like more than I think any of his palettes, because I've never experienced so much kick up with Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadows before. But again, me, it doesn't bother me because I don't really care too much about kick up. I'm gonna use it anyway. It doesn't really matter to me. But the shades are gorgeous. I love the color story, and I definitely see this being my everyday palette. I can see myself reaching for this palette a lot. Again, I am so sorry that you're not going to be able to see me create this look, since I did not check that my mic was on. Oh, I'm still upset about that. But anyway, let me just move on to talking about the gloss now. So the gloss is amazing. I don't remember if I already said, but it's really pretty. I wasn't expecting it to be so Beautiful, I guess. You know, I don't really know what I was expecting, honestly, because I haven't tried any of his glosses before, and I'm not really an avid like gloss user because I always feel like, oh, it's gonna be sticky and tacky and I'm gonna not like the feeling on my lips. But it's complete opposite. It's a beautiful gloss. It's really pretty. I can see why so many people wanted this one in particular, because the other ones I feel like are more like toppers because they look a little weird if you wear them on their own. But this one you can wear on your own and as a topper, and it just looks gorgeous either way. So I do love this gloss because it's comfortable, it's not sticky, and it's not tacky. I feel like I could wear this all day and it wouldn't even bother me, because sometimes when I wear lip products on my lips, I get tired of the fact that it's on my lips and I just wipe it off. But with this, I've been wearing it for a little bit now and talking with it on, and it's not even bothering me. So I really do like that, and I can see myself purchasing more of his glosses. I'm a person that prefers more subtle neutral shades like this one, so I don't know if I would be purchasing like the colorful ones, but I do like these type of ones, so if that makes any sense. So if you really want to see this look, let me know and I will see what I can do about turning it into a voiceover. I'm not really good at that. I think I tried doing a voiceover once before and I didn't really like too much how it came out, but I still uploaded it, so just let me know. I could always recreate the look. It wasn't that hard to do. But anyway, I am so sorry for taking up so much of your time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I covered all of the points about this palette that would be interesting to you. So I am going to start with row 1 and go left to right, and then the next row and the next row and the next row, to avoid constantly picking up the palette. The first shade we have is Hearse. The next shade is Angel of Death. The next shade is Gravedigger. The next one is Death Certificate. Like, absolutely stunning. That's amazing. Next shade is RIP. There it is right there. Beautiful. I'm sorry that they're cutting the grass. They've been cutting the grass all morning and it's currently 2:22, so whatever. The next shade is Pallbearer. The pan is like really wiggly, which I just realized, so I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully that doesn't fall out. Whoa, that's gorgeous. I'm so aggravated that you guys aren't going to be able to see like my first impression of each shade, because I was like blown away with a lot of these shades. But Pallbearer, look at that. That's so gorgeous. Like, I don't even know how to explain. So that was the last one of that row. So now we're going on to the next row, which is starting off with Inheritance. This one is like an army green shade, which I don't know if you can really tell on camera. The next shade is Wednesday. Then we have Mortuary Beautician. That shade is crazy. The next shade is Last Look, and it's like super creamy in the pan. So it's like, when you touch it, I would be gentle because a lot comes off. So there it is right there. Yeah, that's an insane shade. The next one is Solemnly Swear. Yeah. These shades are super pigmented, like they're really amazing. And then the last shade of this row is the Morgue, which I guess I'll put it right here. So there's the Morgue right there. All right, so now we're moving on to the next row, which starts with Mausoleum. This is the shade that's all over my lid. Mausoleum. Then we have Embalmed, which is like a matte shade with a subtle glitter, like there's glitter specks in it. The next shade is Eulogy. Then we have Life Insurance. Last Respects. And now we are going to do Goodbye, which is the last one of this row. So that was Goodbye right there. That's a super stunning shade. We have Obituary, Burial Gown, Afterlife, which is in my inner corner. Absolutely stunning. Then we have Casket Ready, which is like a white shade. Is Death Below, so it's just a white shade. And then Diamond Ashes. Whoa, that's crazy. Like, that's sickening. That's insane. Like, oh, that's the prettiest like shade in this palette, I think. Like, I keep going back and forth, like, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. Like, honestly, I can't even say which one is my favorite, because Diamond Ashes, Afterlife, and Mausoleum are like the prettiest shades in this palette. Let's just do that. Let's just say that. 3 shades. Let's go with that. Anyways, sorry my hair looks really crazy. Thank you again for watching this video and staying to the end to see the swatches. I know that I'm not great at swatches. I didn't want to put them all down my arm because then I'd have a glittery arm when I'm done. Since I already did the swatches and I did them on my hand and my palm, it did leave a lot of glitter behind, but that's okay. I did notice when I looked at myself in the bathroom mirror that I had a little bit of glitter, so I think there's a little bit of fallout on your face. And I did my full face after my eyes because that's just how I do things. And there was a little bit of glitter, but I do believe you can't really tell because I did my base, so it kind of covered up some of the glitter. Thank you so much again for watching this video and being here. Make sure that you like it if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe to help support me so that I can grow and, you know, all of that jazz. It definitely does help me out when you like my video and subscribe, so I appreciate it. It also helps me when you watch the video, so thank you so much for staying all the way to the end to hear me blab and beat myself up. So I love you guys, and I'll see you next time with another one. Bye.